What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today I will bring my Road to the Show character into the Topps Scout Showcase, and I'm also going to be creating a little bit more on my character, and I'll show you guys the transformation of that, and we will get drafted. So let's go ahead and continue it. And I'm pretty sure that it's going to start off with a dialogue between me and a coach, maybe.
2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
I'd like to get a little more information from you, Ryan, that I can pass on to any interested big league franchises. Of course, anything you need, because we're trying to get drafted. Just answer me this question. What type of infielder do you imagine yourself being? Okay, so got Nolan Arenado and Willie Stargell as like a power corner. Jeff Bagwell, Gary Sanchez. That's bat first. Valuing power over average with a more capable arm for defense. Field general, that's good fielder, good hands, another good fielder. Mr. Reliable, solid contact and strong arm makes the player a reliable option. And the wizard, defense. I think I'm going to go power corner, anchoring the corners with a solid glove and the consistent threat of home runs. So we're going to be a good fielder and we can hit for some power. So I'm going to go ahead and choose that. So you're a classic third baseman. Good glove and home run power boost. Reminds me of Nolan Arenado. Something like that, yeah. I'll add that information to your profile. Good luck today, Ryan. I hope your plans work out and we'll see you as an MLB third baseman someday. Okay. So, let's go ahead and play the first showcase game right now. My overall got boosted up to 51, I guess. Alright.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and those representing the West.
Alright. Looks like we play the West today versus Ken Romer. Alright, let me make sure that all my settings are what I want it to be. I play on veteran difficulty for hitting because I'm not a great hitter. Let's go ahead and do that.
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now, we've seen plenty short guys be very successful, but one of the keys is having good deception by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle, so it appears to come in a little flatter. That means pitchers need to come in at different speeds to really fool hitters.
That's up the middle to the shortstop, and he's going to throw me out. Okay.
So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there.
Alright, looks like we're playing some third base here.
As they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Oh, he's bunting. I don't think that I'm going to get him either.
And he'll just put it
nope,
in his pocket.
I will not get him. Wasn't really expecting him to bunt that time.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Miller. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Here we go.
A ball and
low,
no strikes.
not swinging at that. Somebody's booing in the crowd.
2 balls and no strikes.
Another ball. I'm probably just going to take until he throws me a strike. Have some good plate discipline in there. Alright, that's a strike. So now, 2-1. We're going to be looking for a good pitch. But if it's bad, we're just going to let it go.
3-1.
Too low for me.
He's had command of his pitches all day. Hasn't walked
Thought for a second that that was going to be a strike. Alright, now just get what we get.
aggressive he gets in the zone.
Line towards center
That's
field.
going to be a single.
And that's in there.
And
Base
it
hit.
may score a run if he makes it
And the
home.
run will score
And
from
the run
second
does
to
score.
make this a 2-0 ball game.
Alright, so an RBI single.
Digging in to try
We're
it
going to do
again.
some base running here.
Gradeville. He flew out in his last at bat.
Albert Gradeville.
The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway
There's
center.
2 outs, so I'm just
Gates
going to keep running.
moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1
Alright.
run on 2.
So, I drive
Ready
one
for
in.
another
That's
chance?
pretty good.
Johnny Gerbavaz.
Designated hitter, Johnny Gerbavaz.
Wants me to move back a little bit, but I'm not sure what he's going to do.
On the ground to third.
Alright, runner was stealing, so I'm not going to attempt that.
And there's one down.
Just going to
now.
go get the easy out at first.
Ready once again, Ryan Miller. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ryan
Alright, so it's a 3-3 tie in the
And the
5th.
pitch. Very weakly on the ground.
Probably should have swung at that. It was a little bit outside and low.
Comes set and the 0-1. Misses as
That's
ball
way
1.
too outside for me.
A 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline.
Thought that might have stayed fair for a second, but
1-2 now.
I got
Back-to-back
jammed and I
breaking
swung a
balls.
little
He
bit
just
too
missed
late.
that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect
Mark
a
DeRosa
third.
in the booth.
Ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
A bouncer up
Up the middle again.
Reined in.
They
Step
probably
on the
will
bag for
turn
1.
2.
On to first,
Alright,
and
well
they
that was
turn
not
the double
clutch.
play.
That was definitely not clutch.
Man, just when he was trying to get something going.
We'll get another
Ready for
chance
another
here.
shot now. Ryan
third
Miller.
baseman, Ryan Miller.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's
Down the
to
line,
third.
that's going to be a single.
And a good effort on the dive that
The
time,
runner's
and this
gonna
will get
stay
by
at
him for a base
second.
hit. Throw will
And
hold
let's
him at
now
second,
hope
but
that
the
a player
go-ahead
behind me
run's
can drive us
scoring
in.
Position now with still nobody out. Striding in once again, Albert Gradeville. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A breaking ball swung
Okay,
on and missed,
they
and
got
he's
him.
set down for the second time this afternoon.
Alright, Garrett Watt.
Now
Let's
to
see
the
what he
plate,
can do.
Garrett
Third
Watt.
baseman, number 21, Garrett Watt.
The 1-1 home. Softly on a line to third. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But they won't get
Alright,
two
so the
as he
runner
beats
was
the
safe
relay
at
to
first and the runner was safe at third. But unfortunately, they got me out, so I will be heading back to the dugout.
Digging in and looking for
We're
more.
ahead by
Ryan
1
Miller.
in the
He
10th.
singled his last time up.
Miller.
Let's see.
From the
What I
stretch,
can do.
here's the pitch. Left side.
Felt that that was a better pitch than it was.
On to first, and they get the double play.
And they turned 2 on me. Alright, so we do win the game though. That's pretty good. I went 2 for 5 with an RBI
A
single
one-run
and
finish,
a
4-3,
regular
the
single.
final.
And now we will go ahead and play the second showcase game. And what I mentioned in the beginning of the video is that I want to go back in and change a bunch of stuff for my player. You guys will see that in the beginning of next episode, so definitely tune in. Okay, game number 2 now. We're going to get right into it. Also in this episode, we will see what team I will end up on for the season. And here we go. I think that we play the Central.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for
Yep,
each
we
team
play the
is in
Central
books,
today.
And now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead.
I guess we
Between
never play the
prospects
International.
From the Central region and the prospects
Tom
representing
Cobb.
the East. Now in the box, Bruce Cora. He'll get to take his first
Yeah,
cuts here.
I'm playing Varian right now.
Bruce
I'm
Cora.
going to turn 2 if they ground it to me. Yep.
Now, attempt here.
I'm not even going to try for the out at second.
And that's out number 1.
He probably would have got there in time. 1 out's better than none.
So
Come
now
up
it'll
again.
be the 4-hole hitter,
Let's
Ryan
see.
Miller, as he'll get
The
his
righty.
first opportunity in this one. A little
I
tardy
was
there. No
very
balls and a
late
strike.
on that one.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead
1-1
and have
count.
the hitters on their heels.
2-1.
Almost hit me in the shoulder. But I don't want to get
Now
hit.
the
I want to
2-1.
hit a homer.
Line towards center
That
field.
one's
That gets
into the
down,
gap,
and
but
he's
I'll
got
only get a
himself
single
base
out
hit.
of it.
So that puts the leadoff
All
man
right.
aboard to get the inning underway.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back.
All right,
up the
Albert's
middle.
been hitting
It shows
behind
he's
me.
got a controlled swing
He
and
hit
great
behind me
timing,
last game,
which
and
is
now he's
really
hitting
what we
behind
want
me
from your
again.
hitters.
So let's see what Albert can do.
Line drive to center field. And that's
Just
in
single.
there. Base hit.
Probably should have found out what it was before I started running so hard with no outs. All right,
Coming to
Garrett
the
Watt.
plate now, Garrett Watt.
I think that we're probably using the same lineup as we were yesterday.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's
Okay.
2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the
2-0
bases right
count.
here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike
Hopefully he
zone.
can get one into the gap so I can score.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. And they'll get the out here.
New
as he's
tagging
run down
engine.
Between second and third. But he'll
So
put
1
this in
out,
his pocket and
but
be
they still have
content
2
with
on.
just the 1 out.
So hopefully they can do something.
Digging
They
in
didn't.
for his second at bat, Ryan Miller. He reached on a single.
But now
with his
I'm in a
first strike.
similar situation where I could
Trying to
possibly
hang a
drive him
zero.
in.
Here's the pitch.
Oh, that was
Now
probably
all
my
it pretty
pitch
well
too,
to the
but
left, but this is going to wind up
was
in
that
the
early?
seats foul.
yeah, I was a little bit early. Should have sat back on that for a couple more milliseconds.
Set with the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left.
Right to
He's got it,
third.
And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between
Fielder's
second
choice.
and third to end the inning.
Alright, so I have 1 hit today still.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Miller. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Miller.
Alright. Here we go, 6th
Here's
inning.
the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
I
Sherman
thought
gets
that
his
was going to
lead
be
at first,
2
nobody
outside,
out.
but it ended up coming back into the zone. Okay. That one was a little bit outside. I probably could have taken that. Now I'm behind 0-2. That was way too high. I don't know what I was thinking on that one.
And a changeup swung on.
Okay,
Missed for the
first
first
strikeout of my career
Well, that's
here.
not the result he wanted when he dug in there, but I think
In the showcase, that's probably not the best place to strike out at, but it's alright.
One's down to third. To his right.
Routine play, get it on target.
On to first, and this will remain a
Almost
tie ball
underthrew
game
it to
as
the right,
inning
but
is
it's all good. Alright, 8th inning,
digging in
and there's
once
still
again,
no
Ryan
score.
Miller. He'll look to
See if I
bounce
can
back
change
after
that.
Striking out his last time up. As a look, now the pitch. And looks like he
That was
got the call there
borderline,
on the
but
pitch
he still
inside.
called it.
It's 0-1.
So I'm just going to have to live with it.
From the stretch. Behind 0-2 now.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on
That was
one a
basically
little too
just the
quick,
middle of the plate.
and then tried to emergency hack late.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to work it back
Horrible
in that low
pitch.
inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that
There we go.
situation,
That's
you
a
leave
single.
that belt high, when
We
miss
get
your
to
spot
third, no
just
we
a
won't.
hair,
Okay,
you could have
so
some problems.
you have a couple on for, what's his name? Alright, Albert.
Digging in the switch
And
hitter,
Albert could possibly
Gradivich.
drive us
Singled
both
his
in
last
here.
time.
Let's see what he can do.
Sherman at second. Miller at first with no outs. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cora moves
Nope,
over,
nothing.
and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, so Albert
And the
didn't help
runner
us. Let's
not
see if
tagging
Garrett
will
Watt
retreat to
can.
second base.
Here with 1 out.
Now batting, Garrett Watt. No
He has a
hits in
1-1
3
count on
tries
him.
So far, he's struck out once. The 1-1 home. Hit the other way out
That's a
towards right
single.
field, and that's gonna
I don't
fall
know.
for a
All right,
base hit.
he's
The throw
going.
to the plate. He beats
Please
the
don't
tag,
get me.
safe.
All right.
And they've taken
And I
the
got up
lead
the third.
here
That
in
was
the
a
8th.
pretty good play. So Garrett Watt came through here.
Stepping up to the plate, Alan Cleary. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last
The reason
time.
why I'm waiting
Looking
until I
for
get
the
drafted to
strikeout.
switch
Here's
up
the
all my
0-2
gear and my
pitch.
look and stuff is
Softly hit
because
down
I need to
third,
know my
likely
team
no
colors.
shot at 2. The tag, and he's out
All right,
to the
that
plate.
was a pretty close play, but they prevailed there. Thought that I could beat it out.
Standing in, Hans Denny. He'll be
All right,
looking
let's
for
see if we could
something
turn
he could
to
drive into the gap
make it
and
easier
drive
for our
home
closer
that
to
time
end
run
the
from
game.
first.
Then we're gonna enter the draft, guys.
Now, attempt here. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Are you kidding me? Is that an error on me? Most likely. Okay,
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan.
boys, let's see if I
Winning run
can
at
walk
second.
it
However,
off
the
here.
double play in order here.
That would be
Here's the
pretty
first
good.
pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
All right, early on that changeup.
And he
Low.
misses with it, 1-1.
Could recognize that.
Possible game winners at second
Pretty
base
sure
here
that they
with one away.
updated the, or not updating, upgraded the dirt stains on the jerseys. Looks pretty good this year.
Down the third base
Oh,
line.
if that was fair,
Foul ball.
I
1-2
could have got him
to
home,
count now.
but I was early, and it was a curveball. So, therefore, it didn't work out too well.
Hit in the air down the right
What's
field
that
line.
going to be?
Lopez is after
Caught,
it.
sack
He
fly.
tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
And yeah,
And he'll
he
make
got
it
up to
safely
third,
to
so
third,
ninth
so the
inning, 2 outs, and we
Striding
didn't do
forward now
anything.
is the
Okay,
DH,
so now we're in the 10th.
Santiago Muriel. Going
Tired of all
down
these
at
guys
first,
bunting, so I'm just
nobody
going to
out.
stand here. Yep, see? I knew that he was going to bunt.
But a strong
Got
throw
one out.
gets him at second,
Okay,
the
so I
second
got the out
batter
at
does
second.
not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he
Wasn't in time to get anyone
So
on
here's
first.
the cleanup hitter, Ryan Miller.
Oh, I guess
Got
I'm
a
batting
chance
cleanup.
to
I didn't
end
notice
this one
that,
and
but
send these fans home
they
happy if
just
he can
said
get
it.
a ball deep enough into the gap.
Too much in.
Missed with a breaking ball.
Not going to go after that.
A drive to left.
There's my bat flip. Let's go.
Gone. They win it.
That's a walk-off. That's what you call a walk-off. There we go. Alright.
It's a 2-run
That'll
shot
make
to
a good
straightaway
thumbnail,
left,
boys.
And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
There we go. Walked it off with a home run. How better can it get? There we go. Alright, so I end my amateur showcase with a homer, and that is pretty good because it was a walk-off 2-run homer, and I think I'm player of the game. Pretty sure. Let's go back and let's get drafted to our big league club. One thing that I really agree with that they have done this year is they made it late round draft picks instead of early, because early round, like, your player's juiced. I mean, like, he's destined to be the greatest player ever. A good example of that would be like Dodger Films with Bobby Crosby. I mean, he hits a home run every at bat, and that's what MLB The Show, I think, is trying to get a little bit away from, make it more realistic.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Alright, I just hope it was enough to get drafted. Well, you've done all you can do, son. I'm proud of you. Okay, I hope it was just enough to get drafted. He believed in me since the first day he coached me. Thanks for believing in me. I hope you're right. Let's see what happens in the draft. Okay, let's see where we get drafted.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock.
round 22.
The Detroit Tigers select Carlos Cruz.
I'm just going to fast forward to our pick. And I am a Philadelphia Philly. My local team, but not my favorite team, but it's still my local team. And I will be a Reading Fightin' Phil and hopefully a Lehigh Valley Iron Pig. But that's pretty good. Round 22, pick number 3. The Philadelphia Phillies are my new team. Alright guys, so that's it today. After this, hold on one second.
First 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's
can't believe I'm going to play pro ball. Now you enter their minor league system and give it all you got, unless you're inclined to play college ball. Nope, I want to play some pro ball.
Being selected is a major milestone. New draft.
I think that we're going to meet with the coach, or not this round. Not this round this time. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Tune back in for episode number 3, where I will be making some changes to my players and playing some games for the Reading Fightin' Phils. Have a great day. I will see you in the next one.